y'all. So I've done some organizing and I made some changes to the truck. This toolbox belonged to my Uncle David Murphy. Shout out to my Uncle David. He's had this thing, man, it's probably 30 years old. He's had this, and so he gave me the toolbox, and you know, it matches the truck a little bit, the same color at least. And I got tired of having tools just everywhere looking crazy, so I organized the truck today. So we're changing the cable, y'all. Let's move this down a little bit. Where are all the Allens that I put in here? Okay. That's the big one. There's a whole bunch of, oh, there they are. Alright, so I have pretty much pulled it. We're gonna go ahead and just take the last couple little. Now this whole cable, you guys, it's a 100-footer, which, man, I don't know many trucks that, like all the newer trucks that I had driven, their winch cables, they were like 75 footers, but how this truck holds 100 foot, so, or this winch does, so, but it is an older one. So let's see. So what we're gonna do is, you see how it's coming up and down in? That makes it to where when I hit down, it's gonna go the right way. So I need to remember that it comes up and around and in, okay? And you gotta wear a glove, at least one. Man, I like the thought of that toolbox. Pull that old one out. Okay. And I had to trim a piece off of it. Something had happened. And my daughter and I, we were on a tow one night, man, when we first got the truck, and whoever had putting this cable on didn't do a good job, and it came off in the, oh my goodness. I was pulling, thank goodness ooh, there's a nail. Thank goodness I didn't have a vehicle on it. I was pulling it out, but I was literally almost pulled it all the way, you know, because I was going down. It was a far out. I was having to go a long ways, and man, it came out of the thing. Oh my goodness. Talk about scary. I mean scary, y'all. Anyways, so this Mytee cable, I'm gonna put all the specs here, you guys. These things are the price and everything I'll put up here so y'all can see pictures right there in the video. Okay, I'd like to give a shout out to Mytee and Christina, all the hard workers up there, making sure we have good towing gear. I mean, these, and oh, I'm so excited. I got a lock and swivel now instead of that other old swivel. Okay, so you gotta remember, and also you'd want to keep this as tight as possible right here. You gotta remember it went under and then in, okay? Make sure I'm going in. Okay, there. All right, now run this up. Okay, over. Man, I should have had two gloves. I couldn't find my other one. It's somewhere in the truck. I couldn't find it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is just kind of a bend to try to get it in the hole. Okay, and then once I'm in the hole, I'm gonna come in the hole. You see how it's snug right there? So now we're gonna take the nut and we're gonna drive this down until it bites onto that cable, okay? And I mean, you can do it pretty tight. I mean, I recommend, now once you're not supposed to go beyond 5 wraps anyways, so, but I recommend going really tight, okay? Now once you've done that, oh, I love it. I love that, okay. Man, I surely appreciate all the people who have supported the channel, watching my videos, y'all. Leo Gonzalez, Playa Made Mexican. I mean, it's his name, y'all. It's his, I don't know his real name. Maybe he'll chime in and maybe I can call him by his actual name, but that's what his username is, so that's what I call him. Playa Made Mexican, Reeks, Towman127, Oz from Tow Vibes, the Villareals, all the people, let's see, all the people who have been watching my videos here. Well, my hands are greasy, I can't get on the phone. All the people who've been watching my videos, I sincerely appreciate y'all, because none of this would be happening without y'all. It's honestly, it's the only reason I've been able to make it. I guarantee 100% that if it weren't for the support that I've had from people who I've met through this channel, and the affiliates, you know, Mytee, the friends, the Villareals, and so many more too, you know, Caesar. Oh goodness. All right, so now I'm gonna, this is my old cable, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Let me make sure we're rolling. Okay, light's still blinking. Get this old thing out the way real quick. We'll go and we're gonna engage the got the seat cover off. I'm putting a seat cover on it. All right, trying to get things a little cleaned up, y'all. Looking professional, you know what I mean? Or is as professional as this 91 can get. I mean, I got a lot of work I got to do to it, but I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to improve the setup and make it better. I need to get some type of bungees or a system over there to keep those lines up better, because I'm sick and tired of going around to the truck every time and making sure they don't get caught up. That's one thing I do got to figure out, but I'm slowly getting the truck better and better as I can. I mean, you know, look, God gives me what I need as I need it. I mean, and for the people who don't believe, hey, I'm sorry. You know, look, I'm not sorry, but what I will say is I respect the fact that, look, up here, not everybody believes in that. So what I will say is that whether it be karma or whatever it is you believe in, it seems like since I've been doing the right thing, trying to help people, you know, because not all the time, guys, do I make money on these jobs. You know, anybody that actually watches any of my videos knows that we help people, and a lot of times that's not even going to be on video because I don't want to embarrass people. You know, you want to let people leave with some of their dignity intact. So if you do bless someone or you feel like they need a helping hand, a lot of times I don't even, you know, I'm not going to record that. But every now and then I do, if it's someone who seems super just down to earth. And like, you know, I did one for a gentleman who man, he called me like 4 times in a row to tow his bicycle, man. And so I got to a point to where I was like feeling a little bit bad about, hopefully this one starts, towing, you know, charging him for the tows, because it was just like a weekly thing, man. He just kept breaking down, and he was really close to my house, and so it was like I wasn't really out of a bunch of money if I did give it to him, you know. And so his name's Anthony. Super awesome kid. But long story short, you guys, I just wanted to give to him, you know, and I choose who I do that to. This is the free car, y'all. I do choose who we bless, you know, and Cadence will help me. She'll, you know, sometimes randomly she'll chime in and she'll say, Dad, you know, let's hook them up. Or so like we do bless people, and that, because that's what we're here for, and that's what's happened to me, and because of it, it's like it keeps on coming back around. So yeah, sorry, I know I'm chatting y'all's ears off. this is that free car that I got. We're gonna use it to put the cable on, because I've always been taught whenever I was at Ace, you do it with the vehicle, and you're supposed to have help, but y'all know I don't I don't have that. However, we do have a car, so let me see. You know what, I better back my tail up some more. Better back on up. Yeah, you look good, won't you back that thing? You's a big fine woman. Back that thing. Call me Big Daddy. What you do? I don't want to hit the house. Oh man, wouldn't that be some Duke? Man, I can't even. Oh, I don't want to get killed. Oh my Big Daddy, what you do? Yeah, sorry. So, oh no, look, I got all that. Oh, you know what? I better get my 5 wraps, but I need to get it with the tight. Oh crap, y'all, I gotta back up mow. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to throw my, I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Little scatterbrain right now, trying to get all this. Today has been a crazy day, trying to get the stuff cleaned up and stuff. Thank God it's been slow, so I was able to get it. All right, so I am going to, you know what, y'all? Let's use this. Y'all, I don't know if I actually have shown y'all this. Obviously, you know this is a Mytee product. I'll put a picture up here in the video so y'all can see it and get one for yourself if you choose to. This is a heavier dutier one. Oh, well, doesn't that stink? There we go. So we gotta pull that line all the way back here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go right there with this baby J. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Uh-oh. All right, girl. I ought to be able to reach that, I hope. Yeah, just trying to get the truck straightened out and organized. We'll do a full equipment check on it soon, because everything's going to be exactly where I want it to be, and I'm going to be super proud of that for the first time, really. It'll be nice and the way I want it. Okay. So now I have it barely tight, y'all. Okay. To where, I mean, you'll see, look. See how it's, I got a little slack in the line. What that's going to allow me is to start getting some wraps, okay, without it being hard on the little nut that's up there, okay. Whoo, it's hot. It's actually beautiful out. I mean, it actually really is. So now, look at here, y'all. See how it's doing? So now I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna put the car into neutral. Well, it should be already be in neutral. If it's not, it's got the e-brake all the way on, and I want to take the e-brake off a hair, and I'm gonna leave the e-brake on a little bit to where it can keep a nice, good pull on this, to keep nice tension on the line, so I can get a nice, beautiful wrap. No, it wasn't in neutral either. Come on, girl. What is the trick with you? Huh? Just a little on the e-brake. I gotta put some gas in that old girl. You know what? I better turn it off, huh? But she sits there and idles, man. You know? God is good. All right. And like I said, you know, I don't discriminate on anybody's beliefs, guys. I respect everyone's beliefs. So if Allah's your thing, I respect you and I respect your beliefs, you know? If, you know, agnostic, atheist, look, whatever it is you believe, I respect it. I'm just kind of the person, as long as you respect and my thing, I'll respect yours. And so what I'm doing is I'm just gonna winch it in with that e-brake on about halfway on this car, giving us some a decent amount of resistance. And we're just gonna sit here and let this beautiful cable do its natural thing. I'm so excited. Thank you, Mytee. I have that to help me keep it tight on either side if I need to, and I have the hammer to keep it tight if I need. If I want my wraps to be tighter, I'll go and I can tap it with that mallet and we'll get it all sorted out. I already greased the winch today, so we're greased up. I don't guess you guys want to watch this whole thing. Let me get the car a little bit winched in and we'll see y'all in a sec. All right, y'all. Take a look at it, okay? I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. Some people call it like winch porn, but you know, it's pretty straight. I mean, it did miss a little bit here, but it's doing what I need it to do. I mean, it's nice and straight. And I do wish it would have got a little tighter on that left side, and I wasn't paying better. I should have paid a little bit better attention to that, but it's still nice and straight, and you know, it's a lot better. Golly, it was in such bad condition, you guys, as far as I had the flat lines, and that one was just, you know, I'm going to keep it, to be perfectly honest, just because it was the first one to come off the truck. And I don't know, you know, sometimes I might get into a situation if something's really, really far out off the road. I might need to go hundreds of feet. I don't know. I might keep it for a little bit and see, because sometimes, man, you never know what kind of call you're gonna get. But because the part that was flat, it was really close to the swivel, so I might end up using it for an absolute emergency, like if something, like I said, is really light, far off the road, like a lawnmower or something. But more than likely I'm gonna end up throwing it away in a scrap pile when I take that car in. Whew. That Infinity just loaded up with all the other metals I got, and see what we can get for it. Alrighty, y'all. So this is a video on kind of to cable how to, you know, and also showing you guys this Mytee cable. I'll be using it, God knows, you know, for quite some time, so y'all get to see how durable they really are, you know. I do know that I've used them before, because Ace, some of their cables were Mytee, so I know that they're good. Alright. Alright, y'all. So what I'll do is the next video is gonna kind of be on, I got one of a Ford Roadster, okay? No, not a Roadster. It's an old Ford Coupe, okay? And I got one of a Winch out. I gotta get uploaded. And so those will be coming up. And then I'm gonna be doing a review on these new chains that I got too. So, because I gotta learn how to use my wheel lift appropriately, like the right way. But once I get it figured out on how to wrap the chains up and stuff on this, because it's a chain hang setup, like you hook into here, you know, like on an old sling bar, but you come back around, loop them in, and then put them in here and hang them up. But you know, because you got to stay tight going backwards or forwards. But I'll figure it out. It's just like anything else, you know, I got to learn it, and I'm not scared to learn it. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. This video is free. I don't get paid a penny for it. And so if you can, just like it, because that's the way of supporting. And then you know, comment down below if you have any ideas on what you would have done differently, or even if you got any questions about the Mytee products. I'll be happy to answer them. Thank y'all.